The air around Anfield is thick with a familiar blend of anticipation and defiance as Liverpool prepare to host Paris Saint-Germain in a monumental Champions League quarter-final second leg. Scheduled for Tuesday, April 14th, 2026, with a kickoff time of 8 o'clock in the evening British summer time, this match is more than just a game. It is a test of character, a battle of European heavyweights, and honestly, a potential chapter in Liverpool's storied history of continental comebacks. The reigning Premier League champions find themselves in a pretty precarious position, needing to overturn a significant deficit against the formidable Champions League holders. The famous Anfield Roar will be called upon once more to inspire its heroes. The task ahead for Liverpool is daunting, a direct consequence of a difficult night in the French capital just a week ago. The first leg, played at the Parc des Princes on April 8th, saw PSG secure a commanding 2-0 victory. The Parisian side established their dominance early, with the talented midfielder Désiré Doué finding the back of the net in just the 11th minute of the match. Liverpool battled to find a foothold, but their efforts were ultimately undone in the second half when Kylian, assisted by João Neves, doubled PSG's lead in the 65th minute, leaving Arne Slot's men with a mountain to climb. For Liverpool, the challenge is clear. They must score at least 2 goals to force extra time and 3 to win the tie outright in normal time, all while preventing PSG from scoring a crucial away goal. Anfield has witnessed incredible European turnarounds in the past, with famous victories against the likes of Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund forever etched in the club's folklore. The supporters will arrive with hope in their hearts, believing that their famous stadium can once again provide the backdrop for a miraculous recovery and propel their team into the semi-finals against all odds. The narrative is perfectly poised for an epic showdown. On one side, a wounded but proud Liverpool, backed by their passionate supporters and a rich history of defying expectations on the European stage. On the other, a clinical and confident PSG, aiming to defend their crown and prove that their first leg performance was no fluke. The contrast in styles, the pressure of the occasion, and the sheer quality on display promise a thrilling encounter. Every tackle, every pass, and every shot will be magnified under the intense glare of the Anfield floodlights in what is set to be a defining night in this season's Champions League. Liverpool enters this crucial second leg with a mixed bag of recent form, showcasing domestic strength while faltering on the European front. The Reds are the current Premier League champions and showed their quality with a comfortable 2-0 victory against Fulham over the weekend. Their attacking prowess, particularly at home, remains a significant threat. They have impressively scored 15 goals in their last 5 matches at Anfield. However, their Champions League campaign tells a different story. The team has surprisingly lost 4 matches in the competition this season, a statistic that highlights their vulnerability and a notable underperformance of their expected goals by a margin of 3.8. In stark contrast, Paris Saint-Germain arrives on Merseyside in scintillating form, riding the high of a 5-match winning streak across all competitions. The French champions are not only the current holders of the Champions League trophy, but are also playing like a team determined to retain it. Their domestic League One match was thoughtfully rescheduled, affording Luis Enrique's squad a full week of rest and focused preparation for this trip. This extra recovery time could prove to be a significant advantage as they prepare to face the intensity of an Anfield European night, ensuring they are physically and mentally fresh for the battle ahead. PSG's statistical dominance in this season's Champions League is truly remarkable and paints a picture of an offensive juggernaut. The Parisian Giants lead the entire tournament in several key attacking metrics, including the most goals scored, the highest number of total shots, and the most touches inside the opposition's penalty area. Furthermore, they have managed to overperform their expected goals by an impressive 8.4, a testament to their clinical finishing. This attacking firepower is complemented by a newfound defensive solidity, especially on their travels, having kept clean sheets in their last 3 consecutive away games in the competition. The differing fortunes of the two clubs in Europe this season set up a fascinating dynamic. Liverpool's powerful home attack will be pitted against PSG's seemingly impenetrable away defence. While the Reds have been scoring freely at Anfield, their tendency to concede in this season's Champions League will be a major concern for manager Arne. Conversely, PSG's incredible efficiency in front of goal means that any defensive lapse from Liverpool could be punished severely, potentially ending the tie with a single swift counter-attack. It is a classic clash of an unstoppable force against a very, very movable object. Liverpool's preparations have been significantly hampered by a growing injury list, particularly in key defensive and goalkeeping positions. The team will definitively be without their first-choice goalkeeper, Alisson Becker, whose absence is a massive blow. He's not expected to return until the end of the month. The defensive midfield and backline are also affected, with both Stefan Bajcetic and the promising fullback Conor Bradley ruled out of contention for this crucial fixture. These absences force manager Arne Slot to reshuffle his pack and place trust in his squad's depth at the most critical juncture of their European season. There is a glimmer of hope for the Reds, however. Midfielder Curtis Jones, who has been struggling with a groin injury, was a major doubt, but managed to participate in training on Monday, offering a potential boost to the midfield ranks. More certain is the return of star striker Alexander Isak, who is widely expected to be restored to the starting lineup after being managed against Fulham. The home crowd may also catch a glimpse of exciting young talent Rion Gumoha, who recently scored his first senior goal and could be an impact substitute. Adding a layer of drama, it has been confirmed that club legends Mohamed Salah and Andy Robertson will be leaving at the end of the season, adding emotional weight to their final European games at Anfield. On the other side, PSG travels to Liverpool with a relatively clean bill of health, a luxury that manager Luis Enrique will surely appreciate. The Parisian squad has only two confirmed absentees for the trip to England, midfielder Fabian Ruiz and young forward Quentin Njantou. This level of squad stability is a significant advantage, allowing Enrique to field a team close to his preferred starting 11. The French side has also received a boost with the return of winger Bradley Barcola from an ankle injury. He has rejoined the squad and will be assessed to determine his readiness to participate in the match. While injuries are not a major concern for PSG, the threat of suspension looms over two of their most influential players. Both the first-leg goalscorer Kvicha Kvaratskhelia and dynamic fullback Nuno Mendes are just one yellow card away from missing a potential semi-final first leg. This disciplinary tightrope could influence how they approach their defensive duties, as a mistimed tackle or a moment of frustration could have serious repercussions for their team's future in the competition. Manager Luis Enrique will need to ensure his players maintain their composure amidst the high-pressure atmosphere that awaits them at Anfield. The managers of both clubs have been vocal in the build-up, fully aware of the psychological battle that will unfold. Liverpool's manager, Arne Slot, has openly acknowledged the immense difficulty of facing a team like PSG, who are masters of possession. He admitted that pressing them effectively would be a challenge, but insisted that his team has no choice but to take risks to get back into the tie. Slot placed great emphasis on the role of the home supporters, stating his firm belief that the legendary Anfield atmosphere will make a big difference and can be the catalyst for an extraordinary performance from his players. Across the technical area, PSG's decorated manager, Luis Enrique, issued a stern warning to his players, urging them to avoid any semblance of complacency. Despite holding a 2-0 advantage, he astutely described the situation as a trap. Recognizing the danger posed by a Liverpool side with nothing to lose, Enrique anticipates a full-throttle attacking approach from the hosts, right from the first whistle, and is preparing his team to withstand an early onslaught. His comments reflect a deep respect for Liverpool and the power of Anfield, ensuring his champions-elect side will not underestimate the monumental task that still lies ahead. The match will be officiated by a team from Italy, led by experienced referee Maurizio Mariani. He will be supported by assistant referees Daniele Bindoni and Alberto Tigoni, with Matteo Marchetti serving as the fourth official. The crucial role of the video assistant referee, or VAR, will be handled by Marco Di Bello, who will be responsible for reviewing any contentious decisions from a remote location. For fans in the United Kingdom, the entire spectacle will be broadcast live on Amazon Prime Video, with comprehensive coverage beginning at 6:30 in the evening, British summertime, allowing viewers to soak in the pre-match atmosphere. This is a match that football fans simply cannot afford to miss. It has all the ingredients of a modern European classic, a historic stadium, a desperate comeback attempt, world-class superstars, and two elite managers dueling on the touchline. The key question is whether Liverpool's attack can finally click in Europe and breach a resilient PSG defence. Watch for the early stages of the game. If Liverpool can score an early goal, the belief inside Anfield will surge, and the pressure on the visitors will become immense. Conversely, if PSG can weather the initial storm and find an away goal, the tie could be put to bed. Prepare for an unforgettable night of passion, drama, and breathtaking football.